This is the GTN New Year's Show.
Welcome. Hopefully you've recovered fully from Christmas and got over all the festivities by now.
Well, 2017 has been a really exciting year, and would you believe it, Heather? We launched almost 5 months ago.
I know, that's pretty crazy. Well, to mark that as a bit of a celebration, we've picked out some best bits, including some of our favourite outtakes, some moments and some other little clips.
Well, can you remember our first ever show?
Just about.
So, coming up, we have...
Everything related. I'm looking something. Sorry.
Can you just edit out the so?
Right, we've got. Right, sorry. Start that again. All right.
No,
Ready?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
Ooh, that was a bit painful to watch.
Well, to be honest, I do think we've come a long way since then.
Well, I guess as we're talking about the beginning, we should have a look at this clip we have from your very first ever video, Mark.
I know what's coming here.
With the gears, we've got Durace Di2. Start again. This bike's I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think it's pretty cool. That was so bad. Not really. Yeah. I was this up, sorry. So this top bottle actually removes. You can remove a cap here. Start again. Start again. Start again. Start again. Start again. What the am I doing?
Well, whilst we're talking about the Kimberly Morrison one, I've actually saved this one for you. In the same video, like you say, it's my first ever pro bike, my first ever video actually. Kimberly kindly left us with the bike, and as she arrived back to collect her bike, this happened.
Oh no, did you make it?
Can't possibly say. I think actually this is a good opportunity for the weekly poll. Did I catch it, yes or no? And I have to say, I do have a good sprint. So you can enter that poll by clicking above Heather's head.
Okay, Mark, thank you for letting us have a bit of a chuckle at you. And I think maybe now it's time to look at some of our funniest and favourite interviews from the year.
I've got to say, I definitely know who mine was with. It was with British athlete Stu Hayes, and this one never actually made it onto GTN. And I had a sneaky suspicion it was going to be a little bit different. And to be honest, I think you just got to see for yourself. Just a little warning, Stu's a bit of a character.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Come in.
So what have you got in here?
I got my tri-suit.
That's your team talent.
Oh, whoa, Jesus, what happened then?
Cool.
What else do I have in here? Whoa, Jesus, where did that come from? Okay, we've got some other little tricks in here too. Oh, and I've also got, whoa, where'd that come from, a cane? Okay, let's put that back. Thanks, well one day I could be up there in Vegas, you never know.
Thank you.
Oh, I wasn't quite expecting that.
No, as you can tell, nor was I. Now, a fan favourite from Ironman World Champs, Andy Potts, the Muffin Man. What do you have for breakfast on the morning of a race?
Muffins.
Just muffins?
Muffins are just this, just a bomb of calories. Not necessarily the best calories, but they transport well. And you can stick them in bags and stuff, and who cares if they get squished, because they just turn into this goo ball, and then they taste good. And plus, I like chocolate, so give myself a little treat before the day begins. Yeah, I'm a muffin man for sure. I gotta leave.
Well, what a year 2017 has been, and Heather, I think we should cheers to that.
Cheers.
And now for GTN's 2018 predictions. And starting with the ITU events.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was dominated on the women's side, wasn't it, by Flora, which we did predict that. I don't think you're going to get any points for predicting Flora's going to win. And that brings me on to next year. She's just got married, so she's sealed this year with just what a great year it's been for her.
And Gwen. No Gwen
Yeah,
this
no
year.
Gwen. So unless she has a bit of time out, I can't see Flora being beaten anytime soon, so I'm going to put that out there on the table straight away.
She was being chased by Katie Sisferis.
She was, still saying Flora.
Okay. And a men's side.
For the men, obviously, it was Marimola who won the overall, but...
And the final race won by Vincent Louis.
It was, but... And interestingly, I'm looking at second place on the final race, which you might think why, but if you followed Christian Blumenfeld's progress throughout, the back end of 2017, then he is just looking on fire.
He's certainly a GTN favourite, isn't he?
Yeah.
Or in the office at least.
I'm putting his name down.
Right, and now for the Ironman 70.3 World Champs.
Okay, I think it's your turn now.
Yeah. Okay, let's recap on this year. So on the women's side, it was won by Daniela Reef. Holly Lawrence, previous winner, did not feature really. She actually pulled out. So that was quite interesting. And then on the men's side, it was led for a majority of the race by Ben Canute. And then late in the run, passed by Javier Gomez.
Okay, well that's last year. So looking ahead, I mean, there's some new names coming into the mix.
Definitely. So on the men's side, I'm going to start with really interesting Christian Blumenfeld winning a 70.3 recently. Just a phenomenal athlete. Really impressed.
So is your money on him?
Ooh, I think I'm going to. Yeah, I think I'm going to put on Christian Blumenfeld if he does the Ironman.
It'd be great if we see him race against Gomez.
Yeah, absolutely. And on the women's side, I'd like to see Holly Lawrence come back.
Yeah.
She was quite open on Instagram explaining why she was possibly off form at the World Champs, but then she came back at the end of the year to win 70.3. So I really like to see her come back and try and sort of prove that she is.
You want her to, but do you think she's going to?
I think she will.
Okay.
Yeah. And the Ironman World Champs.
Oh yeah, how can we forget Ironman? Gosh, well, I mean, this year we saw the new course record by Patrick Langer, and what a performance that was, and a great battle between Lionel Sanders and him, and we've already seen Lionel with the picture of Patrick passing him that's stuck in front of his treadmill. So if if anyone's got fire in their belly and is motivated, and I think also on the women's side, it's going to be the second place finisher that's going to be really motivated. So it was won by Daniela Reef, but what a performance by Lucy Charles. Her first Kona as a pro, coming second, and she's got a long, she's improved so much, and she's going to really have that fire as well. So I think the two second place finishes could be ones to watch. But I mean, where's your money at for
I'm actually going to agree with you on this. I'm really interested to see where Lucy Charles goes this year, and I've seen a lot of stuff on social media, and she is on it with her training already. Hopefully she keeps that going. And on the men's side, Lionel Sanders is just such an interesting athlete. If you follow his training, it's next level. I don't know how he does the stuff he does. So I just love to see him. So you're going
for the two second places from,
I think I am,
from last, or 2017 to step it up?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
What about Xterra finally?
Yeah, obviously this year it was won by Flora Duffy. And again, what an incredible athlete to go in sort of multi-disciplines and sports.
And we had thought it was going to be a little bit closer, but she just
leaves
the field in her weight, doesn't she?
Leslie Patterson, British athlete, lives in America at the moment. I thought she was really going to push her, but Flora just crushed it. Absolutely amazing.
And so very quickly, whilst we're on the women's side, onto the predictions. Is it Flora?
If she does it, I do think she's so dominant. It was amazing.
Now the men's side is less dominated, isn't it? We had a new winner this year.
Yes, and there are a few names in the mix like Razafa and Mendez, but kind of a bit of a surprise. I say surprise. He's always been there. He's always featured Bradley Weiss, and it was a close race. But yeah, he really proved his form on the day, and it was a very good race.
Do you think he can win it second year?
I do think so. I have actually trained with him a little bit before, and he's just come on so much in the last few years. Very impressive athlete, very disciplined, very dedicated. Money's on him.
Okay.
So there we go. There are our predictions, the GTN predictions for 2018. We'd love to hear yours. Drop them in the comments below. Okay, now it is time for the GTN Tribe, but we plot your triathlon club on the GTN map. And this week we have one in from Florida. It is the Boca Raton Triathletes, sent in by Christy Rinnie Breslaught, who is the co-founder and president of the club.
Well, she must be pretty proud because they launched back in 2009 and they've already got 500 members.
Wow.
Which is huge for a triathlon club, to be honest. And they've also obviously been working hard to promote themselves because they've, in the last 2 years, got 3 grants, including some from the Women for Tri, the Ironman Foundation Award, which I think is pretty hard to get as well.
And Heather, check out that kit.
I like it. I mean, I love pink and turquoise, so I would join that club. I mean, and also they train in the sunshine, so I'd be there if I could.
Very cool. And we also understand they support some of their local charities, and they do a lot of fundraisers. To be honest, it sounds like a fantastic club, doesn't it?
And do you know, I love what Kirsty's put here in capitals. I can't do the American accent, but can you, Mark?
Oh, we are the best damn tri club.
Yes! Well,
Don't take offence to that, I'm really sorry.
I think that was fairly good. Better than I could do anyway. But, I mean, we love hearing from you guys out there and from your clubs. So do send in any pictures, videos, anything interesting using the hashtag GTN Tribe over Facebook and Twitter.
Well, we can't do a 2017 recap, Heather, without talking about the Ironman World Champs, which you competed in.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it already feels so long ago. Like, it's amazing how quickly you can lose your fitness after that. I'm enjoying a few too many of these, I think. But yeah, this time last year, I'd never done an Ironman. I was only just thinking about entering one, and I never even dreamt of going to
And you
Kona.
qualified at Ironman South Africa, right?
Yeah, I did. And I said, right, that's going to be my only Ironman. Like, I just want to tick it off.
Famous last words, and then did you get the bug?
Well, I got the bug until Kona, and I loved Kona, and the experience was incredible. But I must admit, when I was running, you know, along the sort of home straight, well, not the home straight, before going out into Queen K, along Ali Drive, and then seeing you in the bar having a beer.
Guilty.
Yeah, it made me realise that maybe next year I'll replace you.
I have to say, we did see you going out to the turn point, and you looking happy as
Yeah.
Larry, really enjoying yourself. But yeah, you did say it sort of went south a little bit after that.
But I mean, I did my overall experience. I loved it.
Fantastic. Well, if you missed Heather's Kona blog, have a watch now.
Wow, this is what it's all been for. I think I'm going to digest that for the next 12 hours as I was going to say plodding, not plodding, as I'm making my way around this epic course. This is Kona, and like this time last year, I'd never done an Ironman. I didn't really know anything about Kona, and April this year I did my first ever Ironman. I've still only done one. This is my second ever, and it's in Kona.
Well, there's a little taster of Heather's Kona experience.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, I got to do that last year, which was a great opportunity, but it did involve quite a lot of hard work. And as I mentioned, I quite like to maybe it's time to swap roles. So what are you,
I think
what's on your list
I think
next
I'm
year?
enjoying my retirement, Heather. And now on to the GTN Pain Cave, and we have one here from Phil Gars, who is from the Northern Territory of Australia. It's the wet season there, so he's got everything set up indoors.
And he's even sharing it with his Christmas tree. I like the festive spirit that Phil's got going on there.
It's very much a bachelor pad, isn't it?
I don't think he'd be offended us saying that.
No,
but,
it's cool. It's very nice.
It looks like it's his living room, but also his pain cave at the same time.
Yeah, a treadmill, 2 bikes set up.
And a guitar.
Yeah, functional, very practical. You can
And he's watching GTN, so, you know.
Big
well done,
thumbs
Phil.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Stephen Goodyear, and this is his pain cave on the side of his shed. Very impressive. What a setup that is. He's got a rowing machine, weights machine, treadmill, 3 bikes.
I mean, his shed must be massive if this is like one side of the shed.
Yeah.
It's huge. He's got obviously a bit of a gym system going on here. He's got a lat pull down machine just in the foreground as well, and a pull up bar by the doors.
And all his medals.
Obviously.
And 2 fans.
And look how neatly the foam rollers lined up.
I'm very jealous. Man, I want a pain cave like this. Okay, and Jim Runkle sent this in over Facebook, and I am guessing he is from Canada.
Or he likes red and white.
Yeah, and I also spotted an Ironman Canada flag.
Maple syrup or
Yes.
maple leaf. But he likes us, Mark. We're all right.
Oh yeah, he does. He has us on the screen. But this is really cool. It's quite industrial, isn't it? It's got a very cool cabinet and his tool works.
Raw.
Yeah,
it's
very
great.
nice. And with his Wahoo kicker. Very nice. Okay, and moving on, finally, Victor Kimmel. And he has taken a little inspiration from Lionel Sanders here. He's got the picture of Lionel.
The picture of the picture.
The picture of the picture with Lionel watching Patrick Lang, looking at the picture of him and Patrick Lang racing in Kona.
Do you know, Victor, I love that, but I think really, Victor, you should get a picture of you and like your nemesis just in front of you.
Maybe he is.
Maybe
He's
Lionel
aspiring
is his
to
nemesis.
be the next
for it,
Ironman world
Victor.
champion. Yes. All right. Well, please keep sending in your photos using the hashtag GTN Pain Cave, or send them in over Facebook.
Well, hopefully you've had a great Christmas, and I think it's time for us to say
Happy New Year.
And if you've enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, like, and to subscribe to GTN, just click on the globe.
And if you want to see my favourite video this year, or one of my favourites, the road bike versus the TT bike on a climb in Mallorca, click down here.
And if you are intrigued to see a little bit more of my Kona vlog, then just click here.